Now the group iron is looking really, really good, although it's looking like the team might be taking a break. We'll have to we're gonna talk about that a lot today. It sucks. I'm having a lot of fun with the group iron, but bro, listen, guys, the reality is this, okay? I've been a full-time content creator and a full-time live streamer for over 8 years now. And I've always adapted with the things that have been thrown my way. And this is kind of part of that. While I want to keep making Group Iron Man content, and we still have 2 to 3 more episodes planned. I think we're doing 2 episodes. We still have 2 episodes for the Group Iron planned. I'm a live streamer first and a YouTube creator second. And there ain't much of a community left in my time frame for the live stream, right? Like, I stream late night. The reality is this. We have TwitchCon in like 1 month. Like, literally in 1 month, we're going to TwitchCon. Actually, less than 1 month. It's like 3 weeks we're going to TCon. After that, we're expecting the November update. We're hoping that it's going to be Vorkoth for RS3. And then in December, we were planning on going to Old School RuneScape to check out leagues. Stream content-wise, though, it might look a little different over the next 2 weeks than what it was going to look like originally. But part of, you know, being a full-time streamer, I've always been able to adapt in these situations, and that's what we'll continue to do. I've been doing this full-time for 8 years, you know, and we've been Twitch partner for 9, so we're just going to keep slaying it. We're going to keep doing what we've always done, and just, you know, ride the wave, go with the flow. You're going to be testing some Old School RuneScape? Yeah, Old School is fun. Old School is a lot of fun. I've gone back and forth between both games. I haven't done a lot of content in Old School, like a lot of it. I have some really good stats, but I'm thinking about making an Old School RuneScape Iron Man. The RS3 group Iron, it would have lasted, like, it would have gone much longer if community sentiment was better. But the reality is, I mean, like, dude, I don't even have to fluff this. Like, I'll just pull it up. This ain't healthy. For a live streamer, for a full-time live streamer, this is starting to look similar to the RuneScape 3 category on Kick. I haven't even started stream yet. This isn't, and my viewership has dropped. And so you got to make adjustments, and you got to make, you know, changes alongside that. After Necromancy came out, we juiced that content, and then we'd go and hit Old School RuneScape Group Iron Man. That was the original plan. But then Necromancy was so good. I was feeling really good about the game. The roadmap came out, and I was like, yo, we're getting another new boss in November. I got to stick around. I want to do more RS3 content. And then I decided, hey, we could still do Group Iron Man. Let's just do RS3 Group Iron Man. Then Hero Pass hit. And the community sentiment has gone downhill. The viewership has gone downhill. People are probably more uninterested in RS3 than they've ever been in the game. And as a content creator, I have to adapt to that. I have to be prepared to make tough decisions. I will probably still be doing Group Iron Man content this week. Up until, like, you know, the end of the week, say next week. I think towards the ends of the nights, I am going to start an Old School RuneScape Iron Man to get ready for Old School RuneScape League, so I have a better understanding of, 1, how to play an Iron, because it is an Iron Man league, but 2, a better understanding of the game. There's so much content in Old School RuneScape. I've never dabbled into any of it. I've only done a very tiny, probably 1%, if you can even say 1%. And so I think that's kind of going to be the move moving forward. Me and Toby are still going to be working on the Group Iron Man videos. We still have at least 2 more videos we're going to come out with, maybe a 3rd. But then I think the team is going to have a little bit of a break where there won't be any Group Iron Man content to be released. The reality is the views on YouTube aren't looking so hot with RS3 content. People aren't really looking it up. It's not really a fun game to watch on Twitch either. And I just think in general, Old School, there's a lot of potential there, and I'm looking forward to diving into it. I think I'm going to have a blast. Similar thing to like what Micro is doing. New content comes out on RS3. I'm gonna come check that new content out. We have this crazy ass Iron Man account, you know, so we're gonna come check that out. If Vorkoth drops in November, I'm gonna be here hitting some Vorkoth for sure, like without a doubt. I have to. I want to. I think I'm just gonna have a much more enjoyable experience on Old School right now. I'll tell you what. I'm not only am I looking forward to leagues, not only am I looking forward to diving into this Iron Man, I'm incredibly excited for sailing. I know a lot of the Old School community isn't, but I am. I think sailing's gonna be really fucking cool, and I've been looking, my eyes have been set on that for several months now too. And so yeah, like I said, just the reality is originally we're kind of going back to the original plan. It was post Necromancy. We were gonna go to Old School RuneScape for a little bit and take a little bit of a break. We're kind of just doing that. Are there going to be people that are upset about that? Probably. But you know what? No one's going to be more upset than me if I decide that I can't keep full-time streaming because the money isn't there, right? And so I have to do what's best for me and for my fiance, and obviously I have a mortgage to pay for. So ultimately, I'm always going to go where I think is going to be the best decision, and that's just how it is. You know what I mean?